We are now live. Let me just do the usual stuff and we'll get right into it. Get that to there. We do that. Yep, that looks all correct. Alrighty. Off into the world of Avowed we go. Alrighty. Oh, that's right. We are. Oh, yeah, that's right. The game crashed. That's right. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. They updated where we can choose more. That's right. I remember. Oh, okay, Tricky. Welcome to the stream, even if it's going before a nap. Oh, it's nice to see you around. At oh, the game. Actually, I should probably just turn the game sound down a little bit so that it's not too loud. That should be hopefully good enough. Okay, that's now done. Alrighty.
You ever seen a backstabbing ogre? Didn't think so.
Something reeks about this. We should tell Captain Asierno.
Haciendo. Alright, we got a lot of stuff. That's one we actually have to go down there, do that. Right, didn't get any others. So much more steel chunks I can make, which is good. But I can't upgrade you just yet. I need some more petrified, which would.
And that is why Adra and Copper are the only reliable conductors of soul essence. Thank you for listening. Are there any questions?
Right. I think you lost me a while back there.
Really? Oh. I suppose that explains the heavy breathing.
He can sleep with his eyes open. Says it's a survival trick, but I think he does it to avoid my war stories.
What's the last thing you remember? We can start from there.
Oh, I seem to remember you coming over and saying, "Hey Marius, can we talk?"
That was hours ago.
Right. And feel free to start over from the beginning. I promise to listen this time.
No, that's all right. Perhaps another time.
Molly, you don't appreciate animancy as much as you should. Alright, do I actually... You're still in your default outfit. Let's give you the Eora collection outfit. That's here. Also, who is pinging your Discord? Alright. Let's go kill some bandits. And free somebody.
Quiet as the depths.
Couldn't have done it better.
Oh well.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Let's see what's in here. Lots of loot. And dead folks.
The terrible loss of life. And for what?
Stay alert. Just in case.
Bloody warning. Let this be a lesson. Do not mess with the train tons. We will come to collect our protection fee. It had better be ready in full, otherwise your home, your coin, and your lives are forfeit. That's just not nice.
Don't mess with us! You're dead!
Nicely done!
Right. That button.
Good shooting, Kai.
Ow. Where's my grog? There's my grog.
Nice!
Just stay dead.
Right behind you.
Eat your own, Marius.
Quick and quiet. What was that?
Connor, Lena, and Big Willie.
Nope. Nothing.
I'm coming for
No healing for you.
Next one's mine!
If you're friendly, I could use some help in here.
Oh. Now is the time receiving a unique weapon. But that's not. Note from Big Willie, the Rangers are onto us. We can't shake them off our trail, but we can give them a damn good reason to stop. Try and isolate one or two of them out in the wild, pick off the runt of the litter, and bring them here. Either the Rangers will back off, or we send our guests back in fewer in pieces. Big Willie Treaton. That power attack damage, power attack boost shock. 20 health, dodge, movement speed compared to oh, these are just better than wolf boots, okay. Plus the perception. Okay, yep. Here we go.
Many thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, there's no way I could have fought past those bastards on my own. Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Acierno needs my report.
Huh. Anything about the suspicious activities within the Rangers?
Funny you should ask that. I might know something after all. I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. Oh, we got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig because they spotted us right away. When I squared off, Casagrada ran the other way. Said he was going to grab Dorso for backup.
You should more carefully screen your recruits.
Beggars can't be choosers, and we only have farmhands to choose from. But I like Casagrada. He's a good kid who just needs more discipline. After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and took me hostage. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the Rangers. But that would make that Ranger a traitor.
We did find Ranger Montero's corpse. His general didn't mention Ranger Dorso.
Manato's dead. Helia, bless our steps. He was the best tracker of all of us. What a shame. A real shame. Damn. I know Dorso and Manato were close once. I imagine she'll be devastated to hear about his death.
Ranger Dorso didn't seem to know about his death.
That's not impossible. Manato and Dorso both patrol alone now, and they can be out of contact for a day or two at a time if they really put their minds to it. And they've been busy ignoring each other for weeks.
Could Dorso have killed Montero? She seemed to be the last person he spoke to.
I can't fathom that. They were as close as siblings once. Not any longer, though. Listen, Dorso can be hard to know, but I don't believe she's a traitor.
I thought they had a falling out.
Yes, it was an argument. A big one. About you, actually.
Seems you can't go anywhere without stirring up talk.
I mean, not about you specifically, Envoy, but about your people and their presence in Paradise. We were drinking down by the river. Dorso was arguing that we should contact your ambassador, see if he could send some troops our way.
Well, you Rangers do seem stretched thin, given how large and dangerous this valley is.
That was her reasoning. Manato wouldn't hear it. He was furious she'd even considered it. Said if he caught her sending missives to Hildgard, he'd kill her himself.
What? Surely that was just Timbers talking.
Okay, we read
I don't
that
think he
before
meant
already.
it. Manato's not that kind of man. But when it comes to your people, he has, well, had a hair trigger.
Perhaps he had a run-in with a steel garrote. They're hard asses.
I can't rightly say. All I know is Manato used to run scout for trade caravans between Fior and Paradise. Until the muckety-mucks in Fior had Acierno reassign him to wilderness patrol. Well, I should start hobbling back.
Do you need someone to watch your back while you get home?
My thanks, but no. I might be slow getting there, but I'll get there. If you're in the area, go see Captain Acierno at the watchtower. She'll be glad to see you.
I'm not sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
I agree. Ow. We might as well just explore the area. See what kind of bounties it has. Ancient grotto.
I thought I had explored all of Emerald Stair, but this is new to me.
There's nothing in there. Oh, I know what this
Seen,
place is.
unheard.
Old Nuna.
Smells like a whale's insides.
That.
Here it comes.
Ooh. Ring of the
I think
Founder.
that's Maxim Vidaro, the governor's father. He's been missing. Gods, 10 years now?
So he was here all along.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Ring of the Founder. Ooh. Maximum Vidaro's Journal. 2781 AI. We are finally leaving the Republics. I never thought I could convince so many to join this bitter Skaten crusade, but it seems I do not brand my axe alone. When Spirento realize that I've absconded with the best of their animancers, they will be begging me to take my place at the seat of power. It's only a matter of time. 2783 AI. I have a son. 279 AI. Pure Mesivano is thriving beyond my wildest dreams. Ignacy is healthy and as in Estile. The living lands will always be a frontier to me, but this island could be a homeland. His homeland, his birthright. How could I ask him to leave? 2792 AI. The settlement is practically runs itself these days. I have some ceremonial authority over the animancers, but I often choose not to wield it. They have big plans for Fear Miss Inverno's agriculture. I would only get in their way. In my restless wanderings, I found a cave that leads into some peculiar ruins. The isolation, the quiet, are my oldest friends. I no longer dream for Sangrate de Luca. It still understands. Someday, Ignacy will too. And that was on the date of 2795 AI, 2823 AI. Wow, we got a huge jump. It's been some time since I last penned my thoughts. The regretful Skeeton who set sail for the living land is dead. A tired, old, content old man has taken his place. Yet Skian is never far from my thoughts. Not as a skinless force of terror, but as a catalyst of change, an upsetter of norms. Here in the wilderness, I think I have found more commune with the effigy than I have ever did my defiance. Ignacy is a good man. I have no reservations about leaving Firma Silvano. My legacy in his capable hands, I must respect. Well, unfortunately, I don't think you chose rightly, my friend. Ooh. Okay, so if I want to go back in, I'll have to. Yeah, there's bathtub among here. Ah, Shyster. Who is pinging me? Seems like I got my friend into playing nothing but vintage story.
You take lead. Good fight.
Indeed. Now we get to collect all these mushrooms. Ooh, more to the paths. That's weird lightning. Lighting. Okay, they all lead me to here.
Lead the way.
Oh, eye chest. Wolf armor. Ooh. I'll definitely have to upgrade you. Joseph Abisho. If you reading this, I am lost. Revenant and my owner misses me. Please return me to Joseph as is he dead or alive, preferably dead.
That'll show him.
Indeed. Clandestine note. Written in a precise and carefully hand. This note seems to be set up immediately in another location. Ah. Assuming you'll find this letter intact and in time, before you go any further, make sure you haven't been followed to this location. Having stalked bandits in this forest before, I know the usual level of care you people take. I generally find it lacking. Once you're certain you won't followed, come to my camp in the mouth of the river, southwest of the Fuhrer. We'll discuss how we can further help bring order to the valley. Don't make me regret our accord.
They wouldn't have put it all the way out here if it wasn't something good.
Yes, you're right. A painter's brush. Oh, more critical hit chance. I will take that. Hello there, Ranger Dorso.
Envoy? What are you... Huh. You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but... I think this could work out better for both of us.
Why am I not surprised it's you?
You should have listened to Captain Massoni. Always trust your gut. Once you hear my side, Envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying to help.
I assume you killed Montiel because he caught you sneaking around in them stair.
Right. I thought I was clever. Skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. He'd completely closed his ears to reason.
So you killed him for it?
Poor bastard was always too principled for his own good.
So you kidnapped Verano and kidnapping Verano was stupid. Is how I found your letter.
That wasn't part of the plan.
Unbelievable.
Bandits were supposed to kill him, but... I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ran something back to us instead. Idiots.
You think you're softening up yourself for a deer, don't you?
Sounds horrible when you put it like that. But, yes, that's exactly it. Your people have already pacified Paradis. With contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do.
Why would you betray a Mystera like this?
Fiori's wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet.
You blame us for the problems we've been trying to solve. How can you be so short-sighted?
I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe.
We came here to escape control, to choose our own path, but no. She wants to throw away everything we built.
But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself.
Does the ambassador know of your little scheme? What about Ludwin?
I'm not an official asset, just an enthusiastic ally. But I did meet the captain of the Steel Garrote. Alfir, she said her name was. They appeared out of the fog a few nights ago, late, hours before dawn.
Alfred is the captain of the Steel Road, order, and personal attendant to Inquisitor Ludwin.
There were so many of them. I was certain they were going to kill me.
So you roll out the welcome wagon for them to save your own hide.
I was alarmed at first, but then I spoke to Alfir, and she changed my mind. Captain Alfir is strong, determined, organized. She's exactly what we need to save Fjord. She has a vision for how to save the valley from itself, a vision I can believe in. I found them a place to hole up. No one is going to find them until it's time.
We can't stand by and let this happen. We can't.
What do you believe the Steel Road are planning to do in Inverstair exactly?
They're going to put a stop to the animancy. The animancy that's sickening our fields, driving the animals mad, polluting our souls.
You fool. Drunk on propaganda and fear-mongering. It isn't even worth explaining how wrong you are.
And maybe it will end the Dream Scourge. Then, Emerald Stair will be safe.
What have I been trying to tell everyone? Animancy created these farms, and it could have saved them. Maybe if we had caught it sooner, but no. Thanks to our governor, we never had a chance.
Well, the Steel Road had all.
They didn't tell you. They must have had a good reason.
I thought they've been able to find me. I move fast.
You're canny. Just like Monato was. The Steel Garrote are holed up in a cave, just behind that waterfall over there. Some of them, anyway.
Not for long, they aren't.
I'm sure they'd appreciate your help.
So then, let me get this straight. You killed your friends, prepare Inverstair for Adir.
Fjord simply cannot survive the way things are.
You have no authority to make that judgment. All you have is fear and resentment.
Monato and Verano disagreed.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen to me.
She failed to think of one thing. Adir will not welcome someone who betrays her own people.
I don't live in Adir. I don't want to. Emerald Stair is my home. And it's wasting away. I can only look after my people. Get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now.
If Adir takes fear, the home you know will be gone. It'll only be another colony.
Maybe that would be for the best. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields.
There was life once, but you gave up on it.
And a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this.
Tin, what was it like back then?
I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks. Birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side.
Right, trader. Draw your... Yeah, draw your weapon.
About time.
Bravo!
And now I'm over-encumbered. Nada.
This is no ranger camp, envoy.
This is taking too long. We should have gotten orders by now.
Inquisitor Luwin is taking her time. I think she wants to see how the envoy performs. She has a vested interest in that one.
Ah. Then forgive my impatience, brother.
No need. Eagerness is a virtue, not a vice.
Well, if it isn't the Adirian envoy.
We weren't expecting reinforcements. Either you've come early, or more likely, you shouldn't be here.
Something's wrong. The Steel Garrods have no business in Emerald Stair.
Tell you what, turn around, and Inquisitor Ludwig doesn't have to hear about this unfortunate little mix-up.
What's going on here? Shouldn't you be in Paradise?
We go where Ludwig tells us to go. The Steel Garrod don't answer to the embassy. We have no quarrel with you, but we are trying to be discreet. Let's part as friends and keep it that way.
Hiding behind a waterfall isn't discreet as you think it is.
She's got us there.
What if we gave you an incentive to turn a blind eye to this little operation of ours?
An excellent idea, sister. Copper or iron? The choice is yours.
You're offering me a bribe to leave.
Very astute. Inquisitor Ludwig told us to kill anyone who happens to find this place.
And she means anyone.
I'd rather not kill an Adirian official over an honest error, so take the money and look the other way.
I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Then you're not leaving.
So
What a
will it
pity.
be?
Normally I'd think twice about spilling godlike blood, but for you I'll make an exception.
We've got something. Not bad, envoy.
Envoy, when we first met, I thought I was gonna keep you out of trouble.
That's done. Who's hungry?
Well, it seemed like I'm the one getting in trouble. Steve Grove's key.
Subtle as a mouse. Stop right there.
Cave, I'd have been very.
Indeed, you would be, Mario.
I was just getting warmed up.
Not Mario, it's Kai, I meant that. Not what I want to do, but works out in the end, I guess. Ludwig's missive. Captain Wheelus, take your Stigler Legion into the wilderness of Emerald Stair. Do not reveal your presence. Await further instructions. I will have need of you soon. Be patient, Inquisitor Ludwig. Death Knight. Sabatons. Okay, that's huge. Ow. Oh, I could have avoided this entire thing on one go. Okay. Oh well. Ludwig's second missive. Captain With. They tell me you found a sympathetic turncoat among the people in Mulstair. Good. Make certain they understand the benefits of Adia rule. Give them a reason to serve us. Faith and loyalty will blind them to our cause. Inquisitor Ludwig.
Got eyes on
Yeah,
something?
Inquisitor Ludwig.
Weapon ready. After that! It's the envoy!
For you!
The third missive, Captain With, you report on Dreamscape was appreciable, but ultimately worthless. This plague will burn itself out in time, and the strong will endure. If you're having troubles occupying your time in Emerald Stair, I suggest you find a hobby, anything but gardening. Was a Ludwin. I am so sorry. Oh gosh, I just sent her fucking flying. Captain With, you are correct. Parodies have grown more unstable. The Imperial Envoy was murdered. Dissidents plot from the shadows, and our forces are spread thin. Your mission, however, is unchanged. Once we see taming Parodies, the Leaning Lands will follow, and you will stand proudly at the vanguard, Inquisitor Ludwig.
Who's there?
I know you're out there. Show me. Nothing's there.
Shut your fucking trap.
Haven't had a battle like that in years, though I didn't feel this many aches and pains in my soldiering days. At least we came out of this in better shape than those guys. Whatever they were up to, we put an end to it. Right?
My gut tells me they were expecting reinforcements to invade Emerald Stair.
Yeah. Reminds me of what Rawatai built up when we went into Deadfire. You know, that's a smart idea. This is why I was always in the trenches rather than the strategy tent.
Luwin 5th Missive. Captain With, I'm sending one of my best paladins to aid you. She will deliver my final instructions. You have served me well. Carry out your order to the letter, and you will be rewarded in this life and the next. May the Burn Queen smile upon you. Inquisitor Ludwig. Captain and Luwin's final message. Captain With, my orders are as follow. Firmus Ivano is dragging the living land down into a shared grave. Your legion will raise this element until nothing but ashes remain. Put the city down like an injured animal. Leave the people to witness the consequences of their failure. You may encounter Kimal, a new arrival from the mainland. Deal with them courteously if you can come across. Deal with them courteously if you cross paths. Deal with them violently if they impede your work. May the flames of the Burn Queen purify Emerald Stair. Inquisitor Ludwig.
They were going to attack the city. Unbelievable. We stopped them. Bought ourselves time. That's what matters.
That I agree with. Alrighty.
Not.
Well, let's get your map and let's actually go and complete this quest. Turn some things in. Do the camp thing to learn stuff from folks and talk to them.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me.
Masono was right. The killer, it was a killer, and it was Ranger Dorso.
My gods. I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is... Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now?
Dorso dead. I killed her.
Without the trial? Good gods.
Frontier justice. That's what a traitor deserves.
Masoni, please. Where's her body now, Envoy?
Near the mouth of the river. by the waterfall.
I'll send a few of the senior rangers out to find her.
Thank you, Maso. What a nightmare. I don't know what I'm going to tell my men. A traitor in the Rangers. This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Dorso was trying to create conditions for a deer takeover.
Be serious, Envoy.
She was always talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Maso? More swords, more coin. And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problems. But I didn't think she had so little faith in Fior.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious about it. I didn't want to believe it could be her. Gods beyond, what a mess. Thank you, Envoy. Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, and now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad.
I hope things get easier for you from here out.
I suppose anything is possible. Here's your reward. It's the least we can do for your assistance. Thank you again.
Trick.
Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
That I can agree with. Oh, it's a gun! Ooh.
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
I agree. Alright, that's now done. Let's turn in the 2 bounties.
Welcome back. You are here to collect a bounty, huh?
Indeed.
Whose death am I recording?
Old Nuna.
Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
She's certainly stronger than an average bear.
You would know, wouldn't you? Interesting. Here's hoping I get to prove to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna after all this is done.
Those Delmagon won't be bothering anyone.
If only we could find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature?
Leave wordplay to the chanters. And don't give up your day job.
And the Tritons' days are over.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less.
And that is all for now.
Return when you have more to claim.
Alrighty. Actually, yeah, we're going to make party camp right here.
I'm... met this animant one time.
No, I need one more.
Time. You might know him.
Oh? Who would that be?
Tall guy. Beard, spectacles, hair.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down.
He had this thing around his neck. Gold, I think. Hummed a lot.
Humming is common, as is jewelry.
Had this nasally voice, like, "Oh, please, don't touch that machine. It's worth more than you are."
Oh, was it Lissonio Galatini, the wandering teacher of Spirento? The renowned musician of the soul?
No, that's not it. I guess you didn't know him.
Well, Let me know if you remember.
I don't know, we'll just take both of these and break them down. This one especially since we are not. Because Adra is useful to get.
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorso, a traitor to Fior Messiverno. Shame we had to kill her. But at least now she can't hurt anyone else. The damage is contained, more or less.
Well, she was wrong about Fior Messiverno. About your people.
I'm glad you think so. Still, it's a shame. Dorso gave up on the dream of Fior Messiverno. Blamed Animancers for the problems we tried to solve. And I hate to see anyone lose hope. That's all for now. Let me know if there's anything else. Pleasant dreams.
Alright, Kai, what do you think?
I hope you're ready to sleep with one eye open, because I doubt Ludwig sleeps at all. And after the send-off you gave the Steel Garrote squad in that cave, she'll have it out for you.
Steel Garrote are violent fanatics. I don't even will stare at their mercy.
Thank you for saying what so often goes unsaid. The Steel Garrote are born of madness and intolerance. Nothing more.
Normally, I'm not big on turning on your own, but the Steel Garrote take their beliefs too far. I'm glad you didn't let them do it here.
Steel Garrote aren't my own. They aren't even in my chain of command.
You could have fooled me. Ludwig talks to Hilgard like a wayward cabin boy. I wonder if he's got the backbone to withstand her. Well, not you, though. You didn't hesitate. Your kind of clarity is rare. To know in the moment what you've got to do and do it. I envy that.
Hey, you could have left me for dead, but you gave me to Levianas.
Kai's always doing things to help others, no matter the cost. It's going to get him killed one day.
You two are gonna make me blush. And purple's not my best color. But, thanks. Just be on the lookout. The Steel Garrote isn't likely to forgive and forget.
Don't worry, we will.
Night, Envoy. I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers-in-arms, all in the name of saving Emerald Stair. At least she got what was coming to her.
What she did was unforgivable. She couldn't get away with it.
I agree. It's just sobering to think she got to the point where murdering her own felt right. How do you keep yourself on the right path, especially when there's so much at stake?
There's there's no easy answer. You just have to make the best decisions you can in the moment.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. Just please be careful.
Let's not dwell on this anymore.
Yeah, okay. Nudge me if you hear anything in the woods.
Sure.
Remind me not to spook you.
Everyone okay?
This is mine.
Can anyone hear me? Is anybody there? I'm in trouble!
Ooh, that's peace. Don't mind if I do.
Who's there? Somebody help!
Unseen, unheard.
I'm surprised I was able to get 2 of those in one go. That's alright.
That was a...
Keep going! I'm down here!
Next one's mine.
Oh, finally a rescue. I was beginning to lose my voice.
Don't move out. I have something to fortify you if you're hurt.
I'm not dead yet. Just too tired to climb up. Oh, 1 minute. I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit.
First, for evidence drawn to the meteorite in the lake. Now, a sinkhole.
I'm not surprised. All of Emerald Stair is turning upside down. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right.
I bet if we search these ruins, we find out what's going on.
I'm not going anywhere yet. You, on the other hand, you might be able to help me. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
Your work is too important to leave in a pit. The people have a right to know.
You, of all people, would understand the gravity of this. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them. I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
I'll be back with your notes. Just stay here and rest.
Help with one hand and disparage with the other, huh? Fine, I'll take it. They ran into the ruins. Now hurry. I can't have a sporling eating my life's work.
Oh, here we go. Spoiling the hostile bugger. Sorry. Known for infesting dark alleys, basement causing nuisance, and eating decaying matter. When their environment is transpassed, they will not hesitate to attack the living, though they prefer food that doesn't bite back.
For all I know, they could be halfway to Nakutadek by now.
Quiet as a soul. Never had a chance.
Coming in hot.
Might as well just, yeah.
You're alive? I mean, You're back. Ah, did you find my notes?
I certainly did.
Yes, the cover's a little worse for wear, but the notes are intact. My findings on squirrel essence are going to change everything. Everything!
Squirrels are for hunting, not for study.
I always found squirrel meat gamey myself, but their brains. As everyone knows, squirrel brains grow and shrink in accordance with the nut season.
I've heard this lecture 100 times, and I never get tired of it.
So I thought, what if a squirrel's soul shrinks too? Huh? I propose that the size of our soul corresponds to our brain mass.
How take it you proved your thesis?
If it weren't for this sinkhole, I would have already submitted it. I can't imagine any of my specimens are still intact, and I'll have to find somewhere to sleep. But I've got my notes. I can try again. Take this. Buy yourself something nice. It's the least I can do.
I thought we only got people like him in Paradise.
Huh.
Nice.
Another glorious battle.
Why, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the follow. Hold on. Yeah, Evelyn Claire. Yeah, thank you for the follow. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Not bad, envoy.
How about you, my friend? I just seem to, I'm not sure you've been doing alright. What's up here? Ah, just a way to get up all the way up to here. Nothing else. Oh well. Yeah. Do you stream daily? Yep, I do. Well, about 5 times a week I do. It just depends on if my work schedule lets me do it. Hi. Well, that's nice to hear. Do you have Instagram or Discord that we can connect there? Yeah, I do have a Discord. Nightbot might have it show up. If not, I'll just have a link get sent out. Me. Why this no hit? Oh, you're showing me this. That's right. I have a Discord server, so that, and again.
As a child, I was told to stay away from this place.
Like, as I said, Nightbot will probably soon throw you a Discord server link back for my Discord server, so you can definitely join from there.
Couldn't have done it better.
Here we are.
I was worried for a second.
For that. I'll grab that. Should be. There we go. Got soul. Send you a request on just. Ah. Ah, indeed you did join Discord. Let me just give you the cobalt wool. There we are.
Subtle as a mouse.
One for
Protect
you!
the envoy.
Oh, no, don't!
Nope. It was made by none other than Miss Strawberry Paladin, which I will send a shout out to Strobs, since she is a amazing fucking artist. Copy that. I'm gonna Paste that. And that's the person who's done the art and all that. As for suggestion, what is your suggestion? The overlating on the design so that it will be much more attractive. I mean, true, I just haven't gotten around to doing that. Like, I got all that shit to do, I just can't seem to get around to do that, unfortunately. Previous work, you're gonna love it. Sure, but I just don't want to get scammed.
You make this look easy.
Yeah, yeah. There it is. Move it. Ooh. Interesting. That'll be good for Audra and all that. Let's put that.
The cartographer must be around here somewhere. Not saying.
Next one's mine.
Die, you shaman. That's all of them.
Just like the good old days.
Actually, yeah, they might be up there. That's not. Trap those.
We usually bring our dead to Nakutadek, but for you, I'll make an exception.
This is a spiritual haven. Could we remove the animancy equipment, please?
Take it up with the governor.
But he told me to ask you.
In that case, the answer is no.
If you've come to Nakutadek for a funeral, I'm afraid you're late. Or early, perhaps?
We're actually here to conduct some research.
I see. Well, do remember that this is a holy site, and others may be meditating.
Thanks for the warning.
May the gods lead you down a favorable path.
Hey, you there?
Salutations, traveler. Welcome to lovely Naku Tadek. It's seen better times, but it's still a marvel of ancient architecture. Oh, but I forget myself. I'm Alyssa, a wanderer and explorer, and sometimes even a merchant. Like now. Care to see my wares?
Sure, why not? Ooh, we got some Wakenadra. How much Adra do I have? I only got one. I do have 5 Wakenadra. Eh, still will buy it no matter what. Right.
Have you spoken to Alfonso? He seems in a low spirits.
You didn't hear? Someone desecrated the shrine.
No. What about the reliquary? It means the world to him.
Gone. But whoever took it is in for a surprise. It's cursed by the mad god Aethus.
Oh, poor bastard.
That's not big. I want to see what kind of upgrades I can do. There we are. Ah, fuck my back.
worse places to go.
There they are.
Stand back. Go where? Aye, aye.
No more healing.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Indeed.
Nicely done.
Oh loot, what is it? It's loot. Oh, the wolf gloves. That is... I think we could just have the entire wolf set. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it does work out. Wait, did I just snipe that
Who's
dude?
next? Anyone?
Oh wait, no, it just teleports me where I'm at, so it's easy to grab.
One of your machines shocked me.
I wasn't even anywhere near it.
Were you wearing anything made of copper? A ring, maybe?
What? I don't know.
You might want to visit Mountain for a soul reading.
What I want is to meditate in peace.
Ugh. Oh, lovely. Ads. Alright. Just doing my best not to fall asleep because for some reason I am tired. As for why, I don't know. So I'm just gonna do a few things so that I can not be sleepy. So yeah, no, I'm just going to get up, move around the house, maybe get something to eat. Well, actually get some drink and such. So I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Let's continue on. Maximum Vidaro. Husband, father, visionary without equal, he gave us a new beginning in a new land. A new purpose, and asked for nothing in return. Furimus and Barrow is his legacy and all responsibility. Wherever he rests, may he rest in peace. That's a fucking bomb. Undort Rokrust, a true pioneer of the field of self-experimentation. After breaking his soul apart, he lost the knowledge of how to reassemble it again. May his greater achievements never be replicated.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar.
We remember these walls. Yes, we have been here.
I failed you, my lord. Please, my friend, you can take what you want from the shrine. Just don't break anything.
I wasn't gonna rob you.
So he was working alone. Forgive me. These are difficult times for a man of faith. While I was at prayer, a bandit held a knife to my throat and stole the reliquary of Saint Widwin. Just look at me. Gods, I'm still shaking.
Widwin was a Red Syrian farmer who caused the Saints' War. According to stories and myths, Eothens possessed Widwin and led his people to a holy war into the Drywood. Widwin was eventually defeated, though his memory endures. His remains a figure of controversy. No one but Widwin himself can claim to know where the farmer ended and the god began. Which way should they go? We can't let them get away
He
with it.
fled west into the wilderness. There's nothing there but a Delimgon glade. If you find him, please, no more bloodshed. Vengeance will not make this right.
He wasn't about to use it to murder over a relic anyway.
May the light shine on you. May it shine on the thief as well. I will try to understand his motives.
This doesn't sound like any of the grave robbers I know.
Oops.
Not that I know any grave robbers.
A saint's relic. Where would you even find something like that?
Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
I'm gonna keep my mind open. Wonder what... Yeah, I'm gonna keep my mind open. No expectations.
You're thinking like an animancer, and that's a good place to start. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourge to show its ugly face.
Well, be careful, as for I know, toying with the unknown usually ends in tragedy.
This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, there goes nothing.
souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
I felt strange there for a moment. Like we got someone's attention.
That we're on the right track. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it.
Oh, need some pings. Want to check what those pings are real quick. I know one of them is Harpy streaming. Ah, TF2 time with the boys, it seems. Alright, seems good. Point of origin. So, we should probably find the source and cut it off.
My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent.
Any theories on what's going on down there?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions. After you.
Alrighty.
But we gotta see what's down there now.
Agree. And before we do too much, I think I'm actually going to leave it off here. Oh, shyster, excuse me. Save is successful. And I think I want to hop off now. And with this, good day to you all.